right here with the Charlotte Beer Blog. I'm hanging out in the beautiful NoDa district with Jason, owner and operator of Salud Beer Shop. We're talking a little bit about Salud in general, the NoDa location, but more importantly, we're talking about the new 7th Street location that's going to be opening up this Saturday, August 18th. Very excited about it. Got a lot of stuff going on with it. So, Jason, before we get going into the new location, tell me about you and why you originally opened up the Salud Beer Shop here in NoDa.
I was raised here in Charlotte, grown up here. I've seen how the beer scene has changed so much. I've lived in NoDa for the past 4 years. Just looking around, noticed that we had great breweries. We have soon to open a brew pub. We have great beer bars. There's no bottle shops in the neighborhood, no retail, nowhere to buy great craft beer. So I figured just the one link that was missing to make this a total craft beer neighborhood, a craft beer destination for the city, which is the goal for NoDa. I see it, we're getting there. Yeah. And I decided it was just what was missing. I had the opportunity, saw the building, and I just took the opportunity. Yeah. Ran with it.
It's great. I know I've come here a lot. It definitely does add a whole other element to the neighborhood itself. And you know, NoDa's an eclectic neighborhood to begin with. People kind of know it's a little bit different than what you might find other places in Charlotte. So how if somebody asked you to describe the vibe or the feel of your shop here, what would you tell them?
Well, I want to tie in with the neighborhood, and the only way to work in the neighborhood, I feel, is that I wanted it to be very laid back. I wanted to make it like almost like a basement feel. Like you're in somebody's basement that has a great selection of craft beer. You can just hang out. We have the old school Nintendo over there. Yep. We have the TV on. We got drafts.
Some music always playing.
Music playing. We got always got some little jams going, you know. And I kind of felt like I don't want to make something big and shiny and like really expensive looking. Yeah. If that makes sense. Yeah. In the end, it's beer, man. Beer. Yeah. You know,
hanging out, friends, having fun, talking. And,
basically, I just want to make a pretentious-free zone to enjoy craft beer.
That's good, man.
That was kind of my goal, and I feel like we're getting there. And luckily, we've been supported very well by the community. The Charlotte beer community has been great. Everybody's welcomed me with open arms, and it's great to see Charlotte beer growing and growing. And I see it more and more every month. It seems like there's something new popping up.
When did you say, you know, I need to open up another store, and then what made you choose the 7th Street location?
It actually wasn't too long ago. I was just kind of walking around downtown. I was talking to my brother-in-law. He owns Three Amigos over on Central Avenue. And first he went over there. He actually approached the 7th Street Market for a Three Amigos location. And they decided there was already too many food vendors there. Yeah. So then he's asked, this popped in his head. He's like, well, how about a beer store? We're like, yeah, that'd be great. And he came and asked me, like, what do you think? You know, I just think we can make another store, make it work. I went down there and checked it out. I've seen how the market's growing, and I thought it'd be a great thing. 2 reasons: short term, DNC is coming, obviously.
It's gonna be big.
I'd like to expose all the people out of town to great North Carolina beer and the great regional breweries that maybe say if you live in Kansas or you live in California or Colorado, they're not exposed to.
You'll never get to try it.
Exactly. And for the long term, I think it's a great addition to Uptown. Inside the Uptown loop, there's not really any retail to buy craft beer. And again, I saw another space in Charlotte that was missing that, another area, and hopefully we can fill that.
All right, so the location's there in 7th Street. You know, how do you think not just the store physically itself, but also the vibe? How is that going to be different from there and here?
This is going to be a little different. This is a very condensed version of here, the original Salud NoDa. That's why it's called Salud Beer Shop Express. This is more of a destination place. You can hang out for a while, get some beer to go. Salud Beer Shop Express is going to be more convenience. Kind of get your beer and go. You can't really nowhere. You're not going to hang out there and drink. It's not a big area. But it's just kind of there to get your beer and move on wherever you need to go. It is located right next to the light rail, so you can kind of jump on.
Literally right on the light rail. As soon as you get off of that 7th Street station stop, you're just going to be right there when you get on and off. So whether you're getting into the city or coming out of the city, there's going to be a great place to stop and pick up some beer.
Yeah, so that's it's a little different. It's going to be more of an in and out thing, but we do want to kind of create the same vibe. We still want to offer. You know, I take pride in customer service. Yeah. You know, I worked in the restaurant industry for a long time before I opened the shop, and it's very important to build relations with people.
Do you have any kind of like parting words about the location? It's opening up on August 18th.
Yes.
Doors open up.
This Saturday, we open up. We have free food provided by Three Amigos. Nice. So to get your food, you get your beer. I'm sorry, you can get some great Mexican food along with it. Yep. We're going to feature an extensive list of North Carolina growlers, We're going to make special trips for both stores soon. We're going to try to carry Mystery regularly from Hillsboro and Asheville Brewing and Pisgah as well from Asheville. That's going to be for both locations. So we're going to have make dedicated bi-monthly beer trips.
Great, and it's also great because the Queen City Q is right in that area too. So there's plenty of other places now that are starting to kind of come up in the uptown area to at least get some of the craft beer fix.
Yeah, actually inside the market there's a great pizza place. There's a sushi place. We have France filling stations there now.
Yep.
There's a meat and fish market.
There's also outdoor seating in that whole area,
yes.
right? So I mean, it's not necessarily a destination location, but you can kind of turn it into one if you want to. But if you have any questions for Jason, either about the shop here in NoDa or the one that's going to be opening up on 7th Street on August 18th, don't be afraid to go to, what's the website?
SaludBeerShop.com.
SaludBeerShop.com. You can shoot him an email. If you want to shoot me an email, feel free. Mark at charlottebeerblog.com. Check out the website. Let us know what you think. And thanks. Cheers.